tend to go, hey, instead of, oh.
I do it every time. I know what I'm supposed to do, and you go out there, and then I'm going, there, and there.
I'll ask each of you for the name of the person you want to save.
Joseph.
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 That's it now. No more bottom two.
Joseph is singing Torna A Surriento, which is an Italian love song about Sorrento.
I've been to Sorrento on holiday.
I'm glad you've been there because now you're not having to think about a character. You are going to make your own story.
I was 10. For the previous two arias, I've had two very strong characters. This aria, there's nothing to hide behind at all.
Joseph has struggled the most going from the throat voice to the operatic placement of the voice.
It was too, ah.
Okay.
Relax the face, lift the mask, think about it like that. Have a bit more kind of...
To help Joseph get rid of his rock and roll throaty technique, we have invited Sebastian from Il Divo, the biggest classical crossover group of the world. And he actually started as a pop star.
The first thing I saw with Joe is he's already fearful before he even starts. You're still very pop.
Right.
Especially when you go to the high beat, it's very much there. He was not really relaxed. You're trying too hard. Everything was holding him back. I believe that if you sing it with a smile, it would change a lot of things. Would you melt if you smiled? Okay. Trust yourself more.
Be braver.
Yeah, be brave. If he makes love with the song, it all comes out very well. That was much better.
One thing Sebastian has really helped me realise is to stop analysing everything quite so much. Try and enjoy it, relax the throat, and hopefully the opera voice will then come from that.
Pleading with his lover to come back to beautiful Sorrento, but hopefully with a smile on his face, it's Joseph Washbourn.
Mare quanto bello, spira tanto sentimento, come tu occhi tieni in mente, la città tua fa sognare. Guarda qualche stu giardino, sienti sti sciura arance, profumo così fino, dentro cuore si nava, e tu dici a patto Dio, to lontane da stu cuore, da stu bello dolore. Ma non me la so, non dammi stupimento, una Surriento, come campai.
Well, these guys absolutely adored that performance. But did you, Rolando?
Well, I think it was a very nice performance. I think the first two phrases you were like trying to find the placement, but after the third phrase, you found the place. You know, there are some fixed sounds, there are some lack of vibrato here and there. To achieve an operatic voice takes years and years. What you have done in weeks is very impressive. I am very, very happy of your performance today.
Well done. Vanessa.
Yeah, I think that you've really struggled the most in trying to get out of that tight, rocky voice. But in this one, I really felt the effort of the last week or so. And, I got a little misty-eyed. You'd be a good matinee idol, for the Sorrento Tourist Board. And, I really feel that it's a real shame because after 2 solid performances in the first 2 weeks for you, you were in the bottom 2. So I really hope people connect with you and realise you've really put a lot of effort into it because that was a lot better in terms of voice.
Thank you. Simon.
Well, not only was it a great, constant improvement vocally, and the way you use the language, which is fantastic, because this is Neapolitan dialect. It's not just Italian. It's fantastic. But you really acted this song. And that's fantastic, because it's not an opera aria. It's just a number, and you actually took us into where that man's heart and his mind were. And it's a passionate song. And the last words are, if you don't come back to me, I'll die. And you sang that with such seriousness and beauty. It was great. Well done, Joseph.
Simon's impressed. Is Catherine.
Joseph, you messed up the words at the end of the sort of last. I know, I shouldn't have told anyone. And it's das da terra. Again, that was something you've been trying to correct. Other than that, I actually thought that was by far your best week. Well done. Great improvement.
Thank you very much, panel. Well, the only way to be certain of keeping Joseph out of the sing-off and seeing him in the semi-final is by voting for him. Lines open after all our pop stars have performed, but for now, ladies and gentlemen, Joseph Washbourn.